I swear, it's every time that I film that happens. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell, I am in a different spot in my room than where I normally am. I'm normally like in front of the window, but since I have my window open, I will always have my window open to also air out my apartment. Hopefully you guys can't hear all the cars passing by and stuff like that. The only thing that I hate is that whenever I'm about to film, like cars start to speed and just make these stupid sounds of them speeding, and as soon as I'm about to film and I press that record button, cars just start, driving crazy, and I'm like, are you serious? Like, you were quiet the whole entire time. I don't know, it's very like frustrating, but can't really do much about that. So, and by the way, I am sitting on my bed because whenever I sit in front of the window and I'm about to film, I take like a pillow or two and I sit on top of them so that my bottom doesn't hurt, because my floor is wooden floor, it's not carpet. If it wasn't already hard enough for me to talk to you guys, and because I always have like, okay, this is what I want to say, this is how I'm going to explain this product or whatever I'm about to do, I have it all in my mind, so I'm like, okay, and then whenever I press the record button, like everything that I'm about to say goes away, it disappears. So I'm working on that. On top of that, my legs start to fall asleep. If it's not my left, it's my right leg that's falling asleep. And then whenever I'm in the zone and I'm telling you guys, like about whatever it is, my legs start to fall asleep, and then I have to stop what I'm saying, stretch out my leg, and just take like a mini break, and so that my leg can wake up, and then I have to go back to what I was explaining, and then I totally forget what I was talking about. So at the same time, it's time consuming because I have to stop and then all that stuff, and it's annoying. So yeah, I'm sitting on my bed. I feel more comfortable like this, and also you're gonna see my old background, which I'm thinking of getting a new one, but not anytime soon, maybe later on in the future. Okay, sorry, I almost got like off track, but anyways, today's video is going to be about me doing a fall look. I created this look like a month ago, and no, I didn't film it because at the time that I was doing my makeup, I was just doing my makeup like I normally do. In my mind, I wanted to go for a fall look. So I was like, okay, so I was just trying to see what palette I was gonna use and what shade from that palette I was planning on using. It's more of a fall simple look. I always wanted to create to make a tutorial of a fall look before I started doing YouTube videos. I will always look up like different fall eye look and whatnot, and then whenever it came to the holidays, I would do the same, like Christmas party makeup, like what eye look to create and stuff like that. So today I am so excited to show you guys, like are you serious? I swear, it's every time that I film that happens. Anyways, so yeah, I'm excited to show you guys the palette that I use and everything that I use to create this look. So without further ado and me rambling on and on, I'm gonna go ahead and get this video started. Okay, so I zoom you guys a little bit closer to my eyes, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my Morphe, I think it's 350 natural matte, I think that's what it's called, and I'm going to get a fluffy brush and I'm going to dip it into this shade right here. I'm going to use that shade as my transition shade. So let me get a fluffy brush. I'm just gonna use one of my Morphe brush that I got from BoxyCharm, and I'm going to go into that shade, and I'm just going to basically put it right here. Hopefully you guys can see it pretty well, because I feel like I tend to do this and like move away from the camera, and then I kind of forget that you guys have to see too what I'm doing. So it's just a habit of mine. Going back into the Morphe palette, and I'm going to dip my brush into this shade right here and apply it where I applied the other shade. Go ahead and dip my brush into these two shades right here, just a little bit, and I'm going to apply it in the same area. And now I'm going to go back into the Morphe palette, and I am going to dip my brush into this shade right here. This shade is more of a like an orange reddish shade, but more leaning to the orange shade. So I'm going to apply that in the same area just to give it like that bright of color, just to brighten up a little bit those shades. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the Beauty Creation palette Yellow Bee shade, and just a little bit of that yellow, and I'm going to apply it where my brow bone is at, so I can get that nice tint of yellow. And just blend that out with the other shades. I'm gonna go back in with my Morphe palette, and I'm going to basically replace the colors that I feel like I lost from applying the yellow. So I'm going to go back with I think these two shades right here, these two shades, and just apply that in the same area because I lost those colors a little bit. And with the Beauty Creations, I'm gonna go in with this orange called Orange Burst, and just a little bit because I kind of want that orange look as well. And I'm applying the orange more in the crease area. Okay, so I went ahead and I got a little bit more of that yellow and just blend those two together well. And I'm satisfied where I am right now with the shades, so I'm gonna go ahead and go back in with my Morphe palette. I am going to get a packing brush and I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. I'm going to apply it on my lid. So let me get my packing brush if I can find it. Just give me a second. Okay, so I found my brush here, and I'm going to just go in with that shade, tap off the excess, and apply it on my lid. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get my fluffy brush again and just kind of blend that out with the other shades so it can give that nice ombre effect or look, whatever. Okay, so I'm satisfied on how it looks right now, so I'm gonna stop what I'm doing and I'm gonna do the other eye off camera, and then we'll come back to do the face. Okay, I'm back. I kind of zoom you guys out a little bit so you can be able to see my face. So I already put my face. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna apply a little bit of my Aveeno Positively Radiant Daily Moisturizer here, and just a little bit. But my skin has been needing to be hydrated because I don't know if you can tell, but I'm kind of breaking out here, right here, a little bit here. So yeah, and I don't know why, but lately I've been drinking plenty of water. Well, I started drinking plenty of water, so hopefully my pimples can go away. And I don't want to pop the one that's here because I don't want to scar my face, and I used to have a really bad habit of doing that and not waiting to like pop it. So yeah, so I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me. I'm in the shade 322 Warm Honey. Now I feel like I was once in the shade, and I was because I remember, but I feel like this isn't my shade anymore, and I forgot what other shade I had before using this one. I will have to see it in person so I can remember it, because I don't remember the number. I probably will be able to remember the name of it, but once I switched to this one, to the Warm Honey one, I was like, oh my god, that is my shade. But that was a couple of years ago, and I feel like now my skin has changed, and I don't know, like I feel like this isn't my shade. Like it is my shade, but not really anymore. I need more of a yellow undertone foundation, and I really miss using Maybelline Fit Me, and I just kind of gave up on I guess searching for the good foundation and stuff like that. You know what? I put too much. Okay, so this happened. I put way too much, and I'm only wanting to use just a little bit because I'm already breaking out. Like I was saying, I'm just done looking for I guess the perfect foundation for me and my skin, and in the mix of that I kind of forgot that the Maybelline Fit Me was so good to me, I guess you could say. And I don't know why, I don't know how I forgot that the Maybelline is so good. And I don't know, I guess I wanted to try different foundations and see maybe if I can find something else besides the Maybelline Fit Me one, but I really can't, and it's so hard to find my shade, and I suck at picking my shade when it comes to other brands and their foundation. So yeah. I'll just bronze my face just a little bit. I'm gonna grab this palette by Ace Beauty, Bronze in Paradise, and I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, and I'm just gonna lightly bronze my face. My face is still breaking out because my face is breaking out, so I don't want to put too much on my face, too much product. So now I'm gonna go in with this Milk makeup, apply a little bit on my cheek here. I'm kind of interested in getting the Rare Beauty liquid blush, but I'm not even good when it comes to cream blush. And with the Milk one, I'm like, okay, like this is good enough for me, because sometimes even with this one I feel like I overdo it. I'm just not good when it comes to cream blushes, like at all. Prefer powder, but I wouldn't mind trying, and especially trying the Rare Beauty one. I feel like I put maybe too much blush on. I'm already hot, not because it's super hot outside, but my AC, I sounded so country. My AC keeps on freezing. I know I have it off. It's been off since this morning, and I've been waiting for maintenance to come. They haven't come. I don't know if they're gonna come today or they're gonna come tomorrow, but if they don't come today, for sure tomorrow. If they don't come today, I'm gonna have to turn it on later on. I'm pretty sure by then, or maybe even now, it's already defrost. But you know, I feel like I put too much blush in my nose. Oh well. But yeah, probably just gonna wait until a couple of more hours, yeah, to turn it on. I mean, time has been going by so slow, you guys, and I've been waking up super early. My sleeping schedule is so off. I guess it's good in a way because I wake up like an hour early than I normally am used to waking up, and so yeah, I mean, I guess I get to start my day a little bit early by like an hour. But yeah, the whole hour changing thing has thrown my whole schedule off. It's just crazy, but everybody's getting used to it. So okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to spray some of this Wet n Wild Photo Focus, and it's the 3-in-1 primer, water, prep set, and refresh. Yeah, refresh. I swear it went in my mouth. And I'm going to just apply just a little bit, not too much, which I feel like I always say a little bit and then I accidentally overdo it. Go ahead and zoom you guys in a little bit closer again, and I'm going to do my eyeliner. I'm not gonna put mascara on. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna apply some eyeshadow at the bottom, and then that will complete this look. So I think I'm out of this Hank and Henry eyeliner here. I don't know, I really can't get that much out of it anymore. I'm gonna try another eyeliner. So I'm gonna use this Kat Von D that I got from Sephora. It was like a birthday gift, you know, that they gave you. So I'm gonna use that for the other eye. Kat Von D, like, I guess I ran out of it. I don't know. I think I know what happened Yesterday I did a Dia de los Muertos like look. I didn't film it because I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I didn't know what like I didn't have a good plan and to show you guys like what shade I was gonna use and stuff like that. It took me like a good 3 days to like actually get it down because I never done something like that. Maybe it would have been fun if I would have maybe did film it, but it was a mess. If you want to see the look that I did for the Dia de los Muertos, I will go ahead, like always, link my Instagram account in the description below, so you can go check that out. Only took selfies, of course, and I think that's why these two eyeliners so far are like dried out. I don't want to wet them because I feel like I'm gonna mess them up somehow. I've done that before with other ones, but the other ones were mostly like felt tip. So yeah, I don't know, I'll see. Now I'm gonna go with my mascara, and I'm going to use my milk one because I need to use it. Get that fluffy brush that I use for the eyeshadow and basically use whatever product I have here and apply it underneath my eye here. I just keep on poking my eye. I'm gonna go ahead and go back into my wifey palette and just go in with these two shades here and a little bit of this shade right here. Applying that shade underneath here. Brush, I'm gonna go in with this palette right here. I'm gonna go in with this shade and I'm gonna apply it right here in my tear duct just to give it that nice pop. So apply it a little bit over here. I'm going to go in, and I thought I was done, but I'm not completely done. I forgot about my lips, so I'm going to go ahead and use this Ace Beauty lip liner here, and it's in the shade Be Peachy nude shade here. As you can see, I already used it. Sorry if I get too close. I'm keep on going that way again. So I zoomed you out because I keep on looking that way and I kind of forgot that you guys will zoom in. So don't know why, when it would have been a lot better for you guys to see what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm just lining my lips. I Maybelline lipstick here, and it's in the shade Nude, and it's like this shade right here. As you can tell, I love this shade. This is more of a fall shade, and I'm going to apply it all over my lips, which my lips are pretty dry, but it's fine. That looks pretty nice. So there you go. So that is the final look, you guys, and if you haven't noticed, I cut my hair. I did film it, but I didn't film like the whole process because I took forever doing my hair. It took me the whole day cutting my hair. It's been like, it'll be a week tomorrow. Today's Tuesday that I'm filming this video, and I cut my hair last Wednesday. So yeah, at first I wasn't in love with it and I wasn't hating it. I was in between, but as the days, you know, went by, I started loving it. A lot of people in my family were like, oh my god, I love your hair looks a lot better like that. And I've always gotten better compliments when my hair was a lot shorter. So, and I had my hair like this before, like I had it like about the same length, but that was like maybe 5 years ago. And I told myself I would not go back to that short, because at the time, into short layers, and as my hair grew within time, whenever I would straighten it, my hair would just do like that, and I just didn't like it, you know, when my hair growing out. So I just was like, I'm never gonna cut my hair that short ever again. I've got to mention that I cut my hair by myself. This is the second time I cut my hair by myself. Yeah, did I mean to go this short? No. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hopefully the cars that were passing by doesn't interrupt this video like the last times that I filmed and had my window open. And plus my AC is not working properly, so there you go. Like I said, hopefully the cars didn't really like make a lot of noise this time. I'm a little bit away from the window, so hopefully that made a big difference, if not somewhat of a difference. Yeah, so anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'm so excited because I've always wanted to, you know, show you guys a fall look, and I'll probably do another fall look. I think next time, whenever I do, you know, film another tutorial like this, I'll probably add some glitter this time, like some glitter eyeshadow. But yeah, other than that, you guys, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Guys, be safe out there, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.